What is going on, guys? Judo Sloth here, and welcome to today's Clash of Clans live stream. We're actually just going to be having quite a casual stream today. Basically, I have a few live attacks that I wanted to do. As you can see, we have 2 war attacks, and we are going to be doing them within the next hour or so. Nick, welcome to the stream, my friend. And there's basically a few things that I wanted to test in the background here, so I am just going to do a casual stream today, a little bit of farming, a couple of my war attacks, and basically just catch up with you guys. Welcome everyone that is just joining. Again, just a little bit of a casual stream today, and then I do want to test a few things in the background, so we should actually have a bit of time in order to do a little bit of a Q&A and basically catch up with you guys as well, because as you know, with the war streams, we can't always do that. Often we're focused on the war itself, and I will be streaming Elite Gaming's CCL War tomorrow, so I am going to basically test a few things in the background for that. Again, welcome to everyone that is just joining. I do appreciate it. Just kind of a off-the-cuff live stream, if you will. How long is the stream running for? Well, it's been going about 30 seconds. You were the first one here, Nick. Congrats on that. And we're probably going to go for about an hour, hour and a half, something like that. I'm from Bangladesh. That is fantastic. It's always great for me to see the amount of people from around the world that that come into my streams. So make sure to drop in the chat where you are from. First things first, I've been kind of practicing with Lava Loon. You guys have heard me say on the channel that I've been upgrading my Lava Hounds and Loons. It's a strategy that I've personally always struggled with, so it's something that I'm determined to actually try and improve. Matness, welcome. Royal Clasher, Mama Zoc, everyone joining here. Brilliant to see. Germany from Stockport, fantastic. Again, just a casual stream, kind of off the cuff. We're going to do a couple of farming attacks. We're going to do my war attacks. And again, just test a few things out in the background. So a bit of a casual stream. Australia, Belgium on holiday. You enjoy that, Nick. Philippines. Clash of Clans is brilliant in the Philippines, isn't it? It's very popular out there. As with Bangladesh, lots of people there. And I've been gaming. No, I didn't get a video out this morning, actually. As you know, I go for daily uploads, and I do tend to get them out on a morning, but I'll have one out later on today. Just kind of fell behind a little bit with work. Regal, welcome to the stream, my friend. It's the second video I watched from your channel. Well, I do appreciate that. Ahmed, welcome to the stream as well, my friend. Always there showing your support. I do appreciate it. So why don't we get into our first attack again? I've been practicing with the Lava Loon, so don't expect anything crazy here, guys, because, like I said, I struggle with Lava Loon. That's why I've actually prioritized on upgrading it so that we can indeed work on it and get better at it. ML Lord, welcome to the stream. Thank you for checking things out, my friend. Nick said, so close to 100k. Thank you, my friend. We certainly are. And I am going to have to think of what we're going to do once we do indeed get there. How is Elite Gaming become level 12 clan? They do war quite a lot. They do war a lot. Yeah, Madness, it's not easy, and it's something that I've always struggled with, the balloon deployment, to be honest. I have told you guys, and I am going to be doing it. We're going to have a learning Lava Loon kind of live stream where I literally just go out into the clouds and try and practice it. And like I said, I've been trying to do it a little bit in the background, just as I'm kind of farming and not really trophy pushing, but just kind of randomly going for it, to be honest. And I've got some awful attacks, but anyway, we will see. ML Lord, I did just give you a shout out. You don't have to, you know, I will try and answer every question that I can in the chat. So again, this isn't a war stream, this is a casual stream. People asking how long we're going to be on, probably an hour and a half or so. Use a training potion, get my attacks in, and go from there, really. But again, this one isn't a war stream, so I can kind of interact with you guys a little bit better, which is obviously nice. With the war streams, often there's a lot going on. It can be difficult to keep up with you guys. Pravin, thank you so much from India. I really do appreciate the support, my friend. Matna says, slow and need haste. I do have a lot of haste, but the patience is something that I struggle with, definitely. Just knowing when to hold off on them spells. Like I said, the balloon deployment, hopefully I will get better at it. My Rickim, welcome to the stream. Leo, welcome as well. Obviously, a lot of people just joining. I will try my best to keep on top of things. Karen, welcome. By the way, you can switch the stream name to Legend Push. Yeah, I mean, I'm only going to do this one farming push at the minute. And then, like I said, I have my 2 war attacks, so you guys can help me plan that. I've kind of already scouted one base, and I kind of think I know what I'm going to do in terms of a Queen Charge Bull Witch, but you guys can help me as well with my war attacks. Zaplap, welcome to the stream as well, my friend. Yeah, sure, I'll just give you my account, which I've spent a lot of money on and a lot of time. 5 years. It's crazy how, I know that you're kidding, but it is crazy how many people actually ask me for that. Alright, so Lava Loon, let's have a look at this one. Doesn't look like it should be too difficult. A lot of you guys will be screaming at me when I do not indeed take this base down, but I am going to try my best. So let's have a look at what we can take. Where's the enemy queen? This is quite a weird base design, to be honest. Trying to see where we can push in. Have a look. I think I'll use my own wall wrecker. I don't really want to use the troops inside it. I think I'm maybe going to push in from the top here. There's 2 wizard towers. Make a push right in towards the eagle artillery, I think might be best. So why don't we try and make a bit of a... Wow, that was an epic fail. Wow. Why don't we make a little bit of a push on this side with a baby dragon. Use that funnel a little bit. I'll maybe put one there. I know the air defense is within range, but I do need to try and get somewhat of a funnel made for that. And that should be just about good enough. Let's go ahead and get our troops in. My level 1 wall wrecker. I'm actually going to use the Grand Warden with my push here and try and get in towards the eagle artillery is what I want here. Hopefully my king and queen can get in and take that down. Wall wrecker doing a beautiful job. I do have clan castle troops. Let's use my king's ability, because as soon as them ballers come out of there, I am going to use that Grand Warden's ability, and I do like to try and get the ballers in with that. So once that air defense goes down, which it does, let's start our lava loon portion. Gonna take my time here because we have that black bomb. Then let's get some haste in. Let's get another lava loon from this end going. This is where the surgical deployment, like I said, guys, I really do struggle with, so bear with me in terms of this. Let's get a rage spell over this area. Really struggling. Need to get a few more balloons in there as they clump over. Heal spell, again, absolutely terrible. Let's get a couple on that wizard tower so that doesn't couple up to that expo. And yeah, that's, again, I told you guys, I'm not too great with this. Ah, man. Let's just use that rage spell to try and get that town hall if we can, but it's not going to go down. Absolutely terrible. Hopefully we can still get the dark elixir. Feel free to give me some tips, guys. You guys know that I'm not good with Lava Loon. That's why I'm trying to practice it. I told you guys, you got good value out of the Grand Warden. I do try and use the Grand Warden with a kill squad, but I know a lot of people use it alongside the balloons. It's more the balloon deployment that I struggle with, and that's something that, again, I've never really took the time to improve on it, because I've always been trying to make content, to be honest. It's tough to actually improve on your own skills, but I'm determined to try and make content whilst improving with it. So at least we didn't fail completely. It says error validating super chat and the sponsor. Oh, well, I do appreciate you guys trying to sponsor me and get the super chat. As you guys know, if you become a sponsor of the channel, you are not subject to the slow chat, so you can chat as much as you want, and also you get a little badge as well, so I know who my sponsors are. And if I do start getting these live streams going a little bit more, what I will try and do is get you guys a bit of a shout out as well. Let's actually go ahead, use our training potion. I'll be back with the questions in a second, guys. Then I don't want to forget about my free one here. And then, okay, this is my army pretty much made up for the next attack, apart from I didn't use a haste spell. No one needs one, so I'm actually just going to drop it, guys. I need some more ballers, and then we should be ready for our first war attack. Let's go over the chat that I kind of missed. Everyone fails, don't feel bad. No, I don't feel bad. It's just letting you guys know that I basically need a lot of practice. Should have used a rage with the kill squad. I'll bear that in mind, Bilal. I will definitely bear that in mind for next time. Yeah, Killer, welcome to the stream, my friend. Mass miners, again, I normally farm with mass miners, to be honest, but I'm actually trying to practice with Lava Loom. I am terrible at it. I really am. I've always struggled with it. So unless I just go for it and come across these fails, you know, I'm never going to improve. And I've been saying for about 1.5 years that I want to improve with Lava Loom. I've never actually, you know, done it, essentially. So I need to just dive in, start doing it, and go from there. Your balloon deployment was a little late. Yeah, I don't want to get into the habit of just spamming a Lava Loon attack, to be honest, Vin, so I'm kind of, as much as I'll fail trying to get the surgical, I'd probably rather do that. Beginners should take a larger kill squad. I will definitely bear that in mind, and try and bring in a bigger kill squad next time. Nick asking about the sponsor. I believe the sponsorship is $5 a month. Again, I don't actually have a sponsor on YouTube. It's not something that I actively kind of push on you guys because that's always optional. We don't do that for that. Obviously, the sponsorships and the donations help with, you know, improving my setup. And as you guys know, I'm actually working on dual streams, so I can actually get 2 accounts going on the live stream. That's something I want to get going. It's just purchasing all the kit, to be honest. But I think the sponsorship is $5 a month, and then you get your badge. You're not subject to slow chat, things like that. It's not working for me. Oh, honestly, I don't know what to suggest. Maybe for the next live stream, I will try and fix it. There should be a sponsor button. You can see. I don't actually know where it is. It might be on gaming, YouTube gaming. I think it's on. Do an attack, Judo. Well, I'm waiting on my war troops to get built up, but I will show you the base that I'm thinking of attacking, and it is this one. Yeah, I don't have any troops to attack, so AF Universe, thank you so much. I'll sponsor when your sponsor button works. Nick, I do appreciate that, my friend. Yeah, obviously there's a lot of requests for different attacks here. That's something that I want to bring into some of the streams as well. Is just actually doing the attacks that you guys want me to do, but we'll get to that at a different time. Again, I am just kind of testing a few things in the background as well. Max Mac, welcome to the stream. Lava Loon is really difficult. Yes, it is. Absolutely. It's giving mass damage to your balloon, so either heal rage upon it or freeze it with... Right, awesome. Actually, what we'll try and do is I will try and hit up a few different live streams where we can, you know, just focus on that. Assad said you deserve more subscribers. I appreciate that, my friend. I haven't seen that base before. Like, yeah, this is a bit of a weird base, but I'm going to tell you my my plan in a second as to what we do. Joke Gamer, welcome, my friend. Thank you so much for that. I tried last time you were live with Adam and it wasn't working. It should be a button on Android on... Oh, that's really weird. I'm going to pull up the link right now just to make sure, because it normally works for me. Just test it, because that's obviously concerning that you guys are saying it's not working. Oh. Uh-oh, something's gone wrong. Yeah, it's not working, is it? Not working for me either. I mean, guys, I've dropped the link in here so you can... That's the link. But I don't know why it's not working. I will try... I'm obviously not going to try and do it on stream here, but I will try my best to get that fixed for you, because obviously it is much appreciated if any of you do want to sponsor the channel. And I don't know why that doesn't work. It works on Adam's channel. Yeah, I think Adam does have a good few sponsors. Anyway, looking at this base, what I'm going to try and do is queen charge into this area with the expos, and basically from there, if I can get my queen back out to come into this little pocket here and take out these defenses, I'll then directly target the single inferno with my wall wrecker across here. Then I have 2 jump spells. I'll basically jump where this cannon is just to allow access to the eagle artillery, if anything else, and then a jump on this cannon to allow access onto this single target inferno. And if I can get my troops to heavily take out that area, I'm quite confident that coming around to these 2 single expos, we should actually be okay. I've made clans in the past in the bin, but it just hasn't actually worked. I haven't had the time to keep on top of it, so That's why you guys are welcome to try out at Red Elite, at Elite Gaming, White Temple, all of the clans that I am actually active in. But yeah, I've tried opening clans in the past, but it's a lot of work. I'm trying to keep on top of content, you know, strategy. It does become a lot of work, unfortunately. Yeah, I am going to attack in war. You can absolutely be rest assured of that. Let's get ourselves the combination that we wanted in terms of the bowlers. Then when our heroes are ready, do you remember mini clashes? I do, Nick, and it kind of, the idea was great, but it just didn't really work because it wasn't active enough for people, because I made it all mini accounts. People were waiting literally all day for a donation. So, you know, getting troops and things. So the idea behind it was good, but it just didn't work, unfortunately. Thank you for all the support in the chat. I really do appreciate it. Sounds good. What about funneling your troops? Yeah, let's have a look at this, because I just made kind of a random bow witch. Yeah, unfortunately, we are high-level war clans, so you know, you will get a trial if you meet our requirements, and then it's just basically passing the trial. We can't just, you know, let anyone into the clan, otherwise you don't then become a high-level war clan by doing that. You know, you have to have some sort of yeah, let's have a look at the live attack for you. Why don't we do that? Again, just a casual stream. You're talking about us not giving people a trial. This is a guy who's on his first war with us. This is you know, this is his trial essentially. So there you go. As long as you meet our requirements, we'll get you in. We'll do the trials for you. Pretty sure he's yeah, he was going to target that single target Inferno first. So, and he comes with that. And this is how you do a lava loon then, isn't it? Let's have a look. A lot different than mine. I'm pretty sure you didn't expect them Teslas there, but a good little adjustment to try and get them down quickly. Very patient on the spells, to be honest. What do I use Town Hall 8 to champions? I would go Vape, to be honest. Definitely go Vape. Dragons can be good initially, but then go Vape will become your best strategy. So pressing on to the final area, he is going low on balloons to get through this amount of high damage troops. There are the air defense, wizard tower, inferno tower. He does have an air defense at the back end as well, so he's going to struggle to get through the back of this, but he does have a rage and a haste, so definitely not going to be impossible, and actually is going to surround the rest of it. So that is how you do a lava loon attack. We've just seen a perfect example. Chats are blocking the view. Yeah, I guess when you're saying that, you're on the YouTube app. So there you go. Red Elite, 3 stars. If you guys do want to join us, again, it's not a case of just requesting and you're in the clan, because unfortunately, we can't do that if we are trying to maintain a standard of high war level. But as you can see, this guy is on his probation period. He's basically going through 3 war attacks with us, and if he does well enough, we'll then vote to bring him into the clan. And if he continues like that, then absolutely 3 stars smashed. Fantastic stuff. So we are in the lead, but the other guys have got a little bit of a better basically we've got a better hit ratio at Town Hall 10v10. They've got a better hit ratio at 11v11 in this war. So let's have a look at this then. Okay, what I was thinking was maybe 1 baby dragon on that archer tower, but I'm not sure whether it would get it. I think it would probably get it down. I think that would get it down. Baby dragon and a balloon on there. Then we'd use the queen. That would be enough to funnel the queen down where we want her. Let's have a look. Let's get rid of a witch. Let's get a baby dragon and a balloon. Let's get rid of that and a witch. We've got the wall breakers to get the queen in. So, what I'm thinking is baby dragon and a balloon to get that down. Then the queen I can pop here. She'll then naturally funnel down this area. Just a couple of wall breakers to get her in here. A rage spell in that area because she is going to have the CC. Unless she comes back out. I'm actually hoping she comes back out, but let's just see. And then I'll blast the bow witch portion into this single inferno with the wall wrecker. Jump this cannon. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. Have you ever tried paprika chips? I have a while ago. I'm not a massive fan of them, to be honest. They're alright. I'm not saying they're not. Red Elite are good, giving you a go. They are one of the best clans out there. Yeah, Madness, we're doing really well, actually. At the moment, our record is is virtually all green, as you can see. Pretty good warlog we're having at the moment. So again, if you guys do want to join us, you're very welcome to try out. You can see our Discord link in the clan description there. But as you can see, we've got them requirements. So you need 30-35 heroes at Town Hall 10, 50-50-20, so a maxed at Town Hall 11, because we're quite high on 11s. We don't really need too many more, but we're not going to stop people requesting, you know. It's a case of basically screening everyone coming through. Then the Town Hall 12s, we're only recruiting them higher Town Hall 12s. And basically trying to continue what we've been doing. So let's take... What else can we take to help our army here? We've got 2 troop capacity. Maybe another wall breaker is the best option. I don't think an archer or a minion's going to help us. Jay, welcome to the stream, my friend. Let's take another wall breaker. Then I think we're ready for the first attack. And we can start scouting for the second attack. You can see I don't have anything built up. So what we're going to do for my second war attack, we're going to work as a group here. All of us. Hogs it might be. They are OP. Well, Killer, you can help me with my second war attack here. We're going to design it from scratch. We're going to pick the base together. We're going to make the attack together. Unfortunately, I'm the one that's going to have to, you know, go through with it. But hopefully we can do it. Okay. So what I'm going to do, this is part of what I'm trying to do in the background here. I'm actually going to scout the base. I'm going to turn the background music off. And then I'm actually going to try and record this in the background as well. That's one of the things I want to test here, is streaming and recording. So I'm going to turn the background music off for a couple of minutes, guys, while we do this. I'm from Blame Adam. I will help you. Well, that's awesome. Fantastic stuff. We will get you... I caught your war the other day with Ask You Something. You guys put up a heck of a fight, I have to say. I didn't catch the end of it, but I messaged Adam and he said that you guys had a valiant effort. Okay, so here we go with the war attack, guys. Let's test this out. So, here we are with my war attack then, guys. We have the archer tower up here, which what we're going to do is put the baby dragon and the balloon to take that out. Once that does indeed go down, we'll then start the queen walk from this area. Just going to let that elixir collector potentially go as well, but it's not going to... Yes, perfect. Just about got it. Let's get the queen walk in. Then as she starts to come down here, I'm basically going to use my wall breakers to get into that expo compartment. But ideally, I need them to, there, get locked onto the queen. I'm actually going to use them all, because all I want is her to get in there. I don't need the wall breakers for anything else, actually. It was only this compartment, and they were getting locked onto by the second Inferno, expo, which wasn't helping, sorry. So what I need here is the queen to hopefully come back out and turn around. But whether she's going to do that, I think she might press forward here. Let's just see. I am keeping a very close eye on her health. I want her to come back out here. Then I'll probably use a rage spell on her. Just want to see where she goes. Let's use that rage spell. I want her to come out. Perfect. Let's use that wall wrecker alongside a couple of witches and bowlers. Get a few down here as well for that funnel. And in they come towards the single Inferno here. And then jump spell on the cannon. Jump spell on the cannon. King's ability. Didn't want that to happen, guys. Did not expect that at all. All my bowlers going around the side. Here comes the dragon, so we need the queen to get that down. I need to kind of save my Grand Warden's ability for right now, I think. I was expecting more bowlers going through the middle, I'll be honest with you guys. So what I'm going to do is towards that second single target Inferno, use the rage spell. It's probably a good thing, actually, that we've got so many coming around the side, but not necessarily going as I planned. Use the rage spell. Oh, I don't know. Let's use it on this group here, I think. Try and protect our queen a little bit coming through, because we've still got that ability and we might need it coming around to that single target Inferno. I was expecting more bowlers to get in the middle, to be honest, guys, to get to that single target Inferno, and that's actually what's going to fry us in the end. Didn't get that funnel correct, and basically it was the wall wrecker. When I put the wall wrecker in... What on earth fried my queen there? When I put the wall wrecker in, I put the bowlers in too quickly. And, yeah, that fried the attack. Unfortunate. Any comments? Any feedback, drop them in the chat, but we are going to review that and see exactly where it went wrong, basically, guys. And go from there. 78%, not what I wanted. Stop that. Put the music back on. And there we go. Unlucky mate, Madness, thank you so much. Nick, I'll be honest with you, I don't think it was a nice attack. I think it was quite poor. Should have put the funnel bowlers first. Yeah, I'd planned to. I gotta be honest. Jaden, welcome to the stream. I gotta be honest, I did plan on putting them there first. And I forgot. It happens, bro. Don't get too disheartened. No, I'm not going to get disheartened, but I am going to try and see what went wrong, what went right. So the funnel part initially here worked perfect. Got that down. Queen worked perfect again. All I wanted was her to take out this area and come back out in order to get this. But nice try, nice plan. Pravin, thank you so much, my friend. Yeah, basically, I should have put my my witches there beforehand, shouldn't I? I think... Worried about that too much. So Queen did a brilliant job taking that out. Came back out, which is exactly what we wanted. We got the rage spell onto her. Perfect. Got the wall wrecker in to try and bust into that compartment. Then yeah. Basically, if I'd have put the witches and bowlers here first, I think that would have worked perfectly. King would have stayed alive. They would have got more bowlers into this section to basically get that down quicker, help protect my queen, because the healers got fried because of the air defense being in range. If the bowlers were in there, that would have been down before now. Healers would have still been going. Basically, it's that one thing, I think. First mistake, we dropped the king before the wall was broken. Okay, I'll take that as a kind of minor thing. I think the funnel at the bottom was the main issue. Grouch, thank you so much. Yeah, funnel at the bottom was the problem. Yeah, I agree. Use witch then with 2 heal at the side would be perfect. At the bottom side here, you think another heal would have been better? 4 more wall breakers. Awesome. Yeah, wall breakers, get in. I've seen this base get 3-starred on some vids before. Send me the link. Would have been helpful. I haven't been playing PUBG too much, Nick. I've got to be honest with you. I haven't had the time for it. Just those camps needed to go down. The main group was deployed. Yeah, I think that was the main thing. Ricken, thank you so much for checking out the stream, my friend. I do appreciate it. I think you guys are correct. I think the main thing was the funnel. If I'd have done that, the bowlers would have got in a lot easier. Healers are the main reason. Yeah, again, if the bowlers had got in, they could have took out that air defense and the healers would have been protected, wouldn't they? So not great in terms of my first attack. Let's have a look. Looks like this is a dip attack, so we should be absolutely no problem in getting this down. It is the Electro Dragons though, so nice to watch this go through. I think it's a solid plan. Thank you so much. Well, what we're going to do now then is plan my second attack. So let's get some Blame Adam hype in the chat to help us out. And hopefully we can get the 3 on the next one. Matt, I do appreciate the support, my friend. The Grouch, you know what you basically, secret code here. If any of you guys don't know, the Grouch was the winner of my Silver Pecker statue, and I had bought a gift card from the Supercell store in order to purchase it on his behalf, so it was just easier to send it direct to him, but in the end it's actually worked out taking forever. But I did hear from Supercell last night, and I will be ordering it for you today, my friends, so there you go. Who is Blame Adam? It is a competitive war clan. Adam that joined me on the stream last time. It's his clan. Who you're attacking next? Well, I am actually going to have a look now, and we're going to decide together. You dropped the funnel troops after dropping your king, which was the wrong thing. Yes, I know. Yes, I took a couple of seconds to register what you said there, but yes, I should have created that funnel a lot better. Absolutely. Now this is close for being a dip attack. It's actually not gonna work here for Turd Sniff. Didn't quite get the end of it. I mean, we say dip attack, but he's basically got the same troops, just a couple of levels higher. So it's not like a massive dip attack, if that makes sense. He's still got pretty much the same troop levels. Okay, guys, what we're gonna do? Let's see how many people have we got lower than me? Should I be dipping here? So we've got one person lower than me, and we've got Yeah, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 Town Hall 11s. So actually, I think the best thing to do here is for me to dip and take out one of these Town Hall 11s, to be honest. They're all kind of... I think that's probably the best thing to do. What do you guys think in the chat? But I think that's probably the best thing to do. So, I mean, even just looking at this first base, what do you guys think about Electro Dragons from this? If we pushed in with the Wall Wrecker from the south, I think we could potentially take out all of this area here, get right up, take the enemy queen, and then swoop the Electro Dragons around the top. What do you guys think? I agree, thinking so. Yes, I think that's probably best. I'm one of the lower ones. My heroes are still basically level 11, Town Hall 11, so even though looking at this you'd think it's a dip attack, we'll see. He does have a Grounded Expo here, which will definitely help with that. Grounded Expo here, obviously not going to help because we're going to try and take that out. Take the base that was 1-starred. Was there a base 1-starred? Oh, you're talking higher up. Yeah, so basically there's a couple of bases there. But as you'll notice, we have guys at the top there. We have 5 attacks at the top who have max heroes. Yeah, them guys have pretty much max heroes. I still have Town Hall 11 heroes. So it probably doesn't make sense for me to be attacking them guys at the top if we've got any chance of 3-starring them bases. Because these are maxed as well, look. These are max bases. We've got any chance of 3-starring them, it's probably our guys with maxed heroes. So I think the better option for me in this situation, if we look, we've got 5 attacks at the top. Kingslayer has a maxed queen as well. A couple of other attacks higher than me. There's basically myself and a Town Hall 11 here. So I think I need to dip right now. Not with low heroes. Yeah, I think I need to dip. Lewis, welcome to the stream, my friend. Yeah, best is Electro Dragons on that base. Let's have a look at it then. Let's scout it out. Let's work a plan together. Let's see what we need. So are you guys happy if we start trying to pencil out the Electro Dragon attack? If we're thinking Wall Wrecker in from the bottom, do we need... First question, do we need a Golem to protect the Wall Wrecker? I'm thinking we probably do. I think we need a Golem at the bottom here. There's a heck of a lot of point defense. We've got a Grounded Expo. I think we need a Golem to come in to take that area. Lewis War is looking pretty good. I just failed my first attack. Well, I got 78% 2-star, but obviously not what I was aiming for. It did secure the 2-star on the base, but we were going for the 3. So I'm thinking a Golem is going to be needed. Let me know in the chat. Do we need a Golem? Actually, what I'll start doing is start cooking up some Electro Dragons. So let's go for 6 Electro Dragons. A couple of rage spells just to start something cooking in the background whilst we're planning out this attack. Oh, which does it work? Town Hall. Oh, I'm not sure what you've pressed there, Jaden. That's cool if you're watching one of my videos, though. Yes, make sure the Wall Wrecker gets through 2 walls. Show the hit on it. Yeah, let's show you it. Good point. So, it was a lava loon, but as you guys saw at the very start of this stream, I'm certainly not good at lava loon. Lots of DPS there agree. Yeah, the Grouch. I think we're going to need that Golem because I want to push all the way to get the Queen. I think we need the Queen. Defo and E-Drag base, sweepers are in terrible spots, need a tank for Wall Wrecker, lots of point defense down there. Yeah, Lewis, exactly. That's pretty much what we're starting to plan out. It'll take a while for the dragons to get through the army camps. Through here? I wasn't going to use dragons there, that's actually where I was going to make the funnel, so... I missed what was in the CC, I didn't even see. Don't drop your king before they break the wall. Killer, I will make sure I do not do that. That base was in your other video that you showed Baker 3-star. This one? I don't think it was. So yeah, Lava Loon attack, pretty good. Take a Golem for the Wall Wrecker. Right. Let's start to plan this then, because I'm actually not... There's not too much point in watching the rest of that attack. Other than knowing... I will watch it again. Happened with me. Yeah, well, it just happened with me, didn't it? So let's get a Golem working up. We've got a Golem. What should we take in the CC? Do we take bowlers in the CC for this? So we're taking the wall wrecker, we're trying to get the wall wrecker probably ideally into this compartment where the Eagle Artillery is before we actually drop the troops out of it, guys, because we need the enemy queen. What would you take in there then? Would you take bowlers to try and bounce potentially onto this air sweeper? I think that's probably a good option, to be honest. Maybe even if we popped a rage there, we might get fortunate. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe bowlers. I'd say another golem if you want the queen. Bowlers in camps. You think 2 golems for this? I don't know if 2 are needed. I'm going to have my king, queen, and warden as well. I mean, they're going to take down this area pretty quickly. Valks maybe with a heal and rage. You planning to break 3 layers? Well, what I'm planning is to maybe get... I think we need to try and get the queen. So I'm thinking if we get into this area where the Eagle Artillery is, we can then get the queen easily from that. Loons and drop on Eagle. Right, so as soon as the wall wrecker gets there... I'm from India, good luck with your videos. Thank you so much, I appreciate that. Yeah, I'll show you the live attack, but again, it's not like a super serious war. I'm actually not going to show you it on our base because with us not playing in leagues, we don't change our bases like every single week. Many of our guys will run the same base for a couple of wars, so I'm definitely not going to go showing our bases at Red Elite. Going to be hard to break through 3 walls. I don't know, I think we'll be good with that. I mean, I think with a max wall wrecker, we'll get at least to there. I think so. Let's think about the funnel. Let's think about the funnel here. So, got an archer tower here and here. Is a baby dragon enough? Ideally, we need this down, don't we? I mean, probably all we need to do is funnel these 2 buildings, and then that would be enough for our troops to move in over and actually use these buildings as breadcrumbs, and then just cut off this area here, because I'm basically going to send the wall wrecker probably from in between these 2 camps. We won't get 3 walls there. BK and CC will be on the wall wrecker. I don't know. I'm fairly confident with that, but it's up to you. What do you guys think? Do we need 1 golem or 2? Let's have a quick vote in the chat. 1 golem or 2? How about kill squad hogs? We could use hogs. My hogs aren't highly upgraded though, is the thing. I mean, I'm thinking as well, we can probably chain onto the Inferno towers pretty easily. Nick says 2 golems. Mega says 1. 1 golem. 2. Oh my word. You guys are making this the most difficult decision. No need to golem at all. Wow, Madness says 1. Unless you send wall wrecker late. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people are saying... Yeah, it's a very similar base, Jaden. I know what you're talking about now. Because that's where I got the idea to queen charge in like that, was because it was a very similar base. It wasn't the same, but it was pretty much the same layout. And that's where I thought I'll just mimic that, what he did the other day. So yes, 5 golems. Yeah, now we're just being crazy, aren't we? We're definitely not taking 5 golems. Okay, a lot of people saying 1, a lot of people saying 2. The thing that it is if we take 2 golems, we're then more limited on the electro dragons, but I'm kind of inclined to agree with the 2 golems. So let's start cooking another. There we go. That leaves us with 6 electro dragons and 35 more troop capacity. So 2 golems. What are you guys thinking in terms of funnel? Would you just pop a baby dragon here to take these out? I'm thinking that's probably the most efficient thing. Take these 2 buildings, and then our troops should move across from there. Golem, or even just wizard. If I put a golem on this archer tower, I'll be able to wizard these, will I? No, maybe not. Maybe a baby dragon is best in that area. Golem, baby dragon. Yeah, I'll cook a baby dragon. I think that's right. Take 5 E-drags and some loons. Okay, let's have a look at this. Let's take 1 E-drag off while we're planning this. There's 6 loons, which is the equivalent of 1. Should do a kill squad like with the E-drag strat, but instead of do hogs. My hogs aren't max level. my Electro Dragons are, and I think we can chain on to that pretty well. And we're taking out all the air defense down there as well, don't forget. So actually I don't think it's a bad idea. I don't think the Electro Dragons is a bad idea. Welcome if you are just joining the stream. A lot of people literally just saying hi and things as well, so welcome if you're just joining. Okay, 2 golems. We're gonna need some wizards, aren't we? 2 to 4 freeze for the single infernos. Yeah, we'll get to the spells in a sec. I want to get the army composition made up first. Let's take 5 wizards, then we can take an extra balloon. So that's the army composition. Ahmed, welcome back. Yeah, we first attack didn't go great. We got 78% 2-star. 2 wizards for funnel. Are you thinking either side? Because what I was thinking is I'm thinking if we put the golem on this cannon, we can use wizards here. And then if I put the golem initially in this corner, just to kind of catch this archer tower as it walks across to the mortar, that just gives my baby dragon a little bit of a better chance here, to be honest. Then I'm thinking the wall wrecker is probably going to be best in this area. Try and get directly through, and then we're literally going to spread that entire section, hopefully. Okay, let's have a look at this one. What our clan do is siege at 3 for air defense, suit heroes at 9 with wall. Okay, we'll have a look at that in a second. That sounds interesting. You guys were asking for hog attacks. Here you go. So again, this is Hoonigan is one of our new players that is literally just came into Red Elite a couple of days ago. This is his first war with us. We have a 3-war probation period, and judging on how the attackers do is whether they come into the clan or not. So Hoonigan did get a 3-star with the lava loon in his first attack, showing off his hog rider skills here. Can he get that archer tower, which he does? That might have been very important, especially with it being on the outside there. Yeah, Dragon is doing a lot of damage on them bowlers, I feel. We really just needed the queen in there to take that down, and I'm pretty confident that he knew, he thought he was going to have the queen in there, actually. Single Inferno needs to go down to the bowlers, which it does. Queen finally gets over there. Needs to get that dragon before the Grand Warden goes down, but he doesn't. And let's just see. Balloon in the corner for the Tesla. Got lots of hog riders. Giant bomb early on, but to be honest, didn't do too much damage. Probably going to need a heal spell any second though, which it now comes in. There was a lot of damage there. Whoa, giant bombs did a lot on them hog riders as well. Just being patient here. Probably going to need a heal spell as they come over to the wizard towers here. I've got a feeling that the ones with the low health might have got picked off a little bit easy there. I think with the amount of heal spells he had, he probably could have used one over there next to them 2 giant bombs, if I'm honest. He might have lost a few too many hog riders, but what do I know? He is smashing this base. And with 2 heal spells left, yes, he's swagging it. But I think maybe just to make sure, I would have put one in the corner. But what an attack. Get some 3-star hype in the chat there for Hoonigan. What an absolute beast. Not sure why he waited ages for the heals he had for... Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying, Lewis. I think to be safe, his hog riders were on low health over the corner there. He definitely could have used a heal, but wanted to swag it. Again, he's on probation, trying to get into the clan. And obviously, as one of the leaders within the clan, or one of the co-leaders, he will definitely be getting the thumbs up from me based on them 2 attacks. What a job that was. 6-pack, let's have a look at the war events. There you go. He got the 3-star just before me, and then the 3-star at the top there as well. Looks like they got a 12v12 3-star. So definitely a close war here. Going to be a tight finish. That's why I want to make sure we're dipping and taking this out. Again, I say dip attack. My heroes are still the same level. My golems aren't even maxed, to be honest. Yeah, thank you so much, Ahmed. He will definitely be getting support from me. So, let's back to the drawing board on this. Let's see, where was the comment? What our clan do is siege at 3. So we'd siege here. Yeah, take out air defense from there. Sui Hero from 9. What would we get from that, though? I don't understand what value we'd get from 9 o'clock with a Sui Hero there, especially with the air Inferno Tower like that. With Wall Breaker for another air defense. Am I missing your plan here? Are you talking about up the top here, Sui Hero? It's 12. Yeah, so you'd Sui Hero from the top here, take out the Queen, Wall Wrecker, and then you'd Electro Drag across this area here. I guess so. I guess we could do that. I mean, I guess we already have our plan at the top, don't we, here? Be worried about the single Infernos, though. We'd be leaving this single Inferno at the top. Are you talking up this area? I'm not too sure. E-drag into sweepers. That's a no, I don't think he means that. I think we'd... Well, yeah, I guess they would catch us a little bit. What's in the CC? Let's have a quick look. I think we've already kind of started penciling in that first idea. Super Chat is not working. I don't understand why it's not working. It's come up for me there. I can send myself a Super Chat. Dragons in the CC. But that's not going to be that much of an issue for us. We're going to have plenty of tankage troops. Need that poison though, don't we? So we've got 2 rage spells. I feel we're going to need some freeze spells, aren't we? For the single Infernos with the... Blue Man Gaming, no, I wasn't going to put this up as a video, actually. I've been messing around with things in the background, and I wasn't going to leave this one up as a video, if I'm honest with you. We might, but I was going to try and not keep my streams up, because people then just don't watch them, to be honest. E-drag 9 to 11. I mean, look, there's many different ways to take down a base, isn't there? We're not going to say that, you know, one idea isn't going to work. I think, you know, if you know what you're saying there, you're clearly giving me great advice. Definitely, you know, there's no reason why that couldn't work, but I think we've already started penciling in this kill squad from the south, so I think we'll probably do that. Freeze Inferno at 9. You've got some crazy 9 o'clocks. Oh, okay, yeah, because we're not coming in. We're coming in Sui Hero at 12, aren't we? Freeze Inferno at 9. Freeze Eagle in the core. I think we're just going to press on with the idea that we've already started. Bring a Bowler Giant. No, I'm not too confident on that against this base, if I'm on it. Wizards as well? Yeah, I have Wizards for the funnel at the bottom. Hey, don't worry. You got studying is important. I fully understand that. You know, I have a master's degree myself, so I've been through university twice, and studying is 100% the most important thing. I'm glad you're able to catch up a little bit here today whilst we're just kind of penciling ideas with each other. Okay, let's see how our army is cooking. So, we're taking Wall Wrecker, Rage Spell, and Bowlers, aren't we? So we might as well request that and start getting that already. We have our troops, we have our heroes, it's just our spells. Oh. No, no worries, Nick. I appreciate you being here. The base is anti... Yeah, I think the bowlers are poor. Michael is an absolute beast, by the way. Get some hype in the chat there for Michael. Whenever I request something, it's just straight in my clan castle with Michael. Oh, we have 2 poison spells. I don't think that's potentially needed. I think we're going to have the queen in there. I don't think 2 poisons are needed. Let's just quickly see if anyone needs a poison, which they don't. So, oh, I hate dropping Dark Elixir, but we're going to just do it. Right. Poison, 2. We don't need a heal. Do we need a heal spell for in that area? I don't think so. Yeah, I've just dropped it. Thanks. Thanks. So, this area here, we'll use a rage probably right smack in this area to make sure we get through the queen. 1 more rage and 2 freeze. So you think 4 freezes as for the Electro Dragons coming around? Now I'm thinking for the Electro Dragons, we need to come in directly from this area here. Get this air defense down nice and quickly, because I don't think we're going to get that with the kill squad, and I'm not planning to. We'd be fortunate if we do. And it means we can actually look at how we can chain onto this Inferno Tower really easily. It's not as easy to chain on it from the other way. So I think probably coming in from the top, or this right-hand side, is the easier option. And then definitely having a freeze spell for this back area here is going to be needed. I think that's probably the best option with the Electro Dragons. 1 Rage for Kill Squad, Rest Rage for the Electro Dragons, Freeze first Inferno, Rest Freeze for back end Inferno. So you're taking 4 freeze spells on that one. Okay. 2 extra freeze. Can we get value? Often what is overlooked, can we get value out of, let's say, an Earthquake spell anyway? Not really enough to take one, to be honest. The freeze would be better, wouldn't it? There's no way where we'd really get massive value from it. Polani, welcome to the stream. Bring a hog army with Valks. Well, we're already cooked up and ready to go. So, my master's degree is in physical therapy. That's what my day-to-day job is. This is obviously just my hobby. What's the plan for the funnel? So the plan for the funnel is, do I have my baby dragon? Yes. Plan for the funnel. Let's work through this, guys. So let's start with the funnel like we said. So the plan would be golem onto this cannon with a couple of wizards just to start this process here. Yeah. Once the golem takes that and starts moving across, I can maybe sprinkle in another wizard or so. Golem on this south side, which will walk probably straight to the mortar, I'm imagining, but I just wanted to basically attract the fire of that archer tower. As soon as it does, baby dragon onto these 2 here. Then we can have a wizard here as well to start this process. Then basically the heroes would come in here, wall wrecker in between these army camps, straight up towards here, and it should basically, looking at where that town hall is, track, might have to put it closer to this army camp, track through here, which is where we want it to. Then we'll pop the ballers out as soon as they get into that compartment. With the 2 golems, the king, queen, the warden as well. I'll probably use the warden's ability later on. Probably once the ballers come out, that's when I'm aiming to use the warden's ability. Try and definitely get through that queen. Remember, I'll have a rage spell in that area as well. Then as soon as that process is done, the Electro Dragons will be coming in from this area. Yeah, the only thing, which I should get, I mean, I just need to make sure that the wall wrecker busts this compartment, so we actually get both compartments busted. So I'm actually going to put the wall wrecker in between these 2 army camps here. Means I don't need as big of a funnel at this side, but I'm probably going to take it anyway. I'm probably still going to funnel from this cannon, because otherwise there's a chance that everything goes. Just do it from 4. So bust in from here. You guys think that's a better idea? Just put 1 golem here and then funnel in from here. Wall wrecker here, here to here. I was thinking this would be an easier route for it, but we can try that. It would probably have to be from 6, to be honest, to get the... otherwise we've got... Yeah. Probably have to be more 5 or 6 to get into this compartment. Otherwise we're kind of tracking up towards here. No, stick to your plan. Okay, we'll come down from this area then. Get that funnel, get that funnel. Yeah. 6 should be it. Yeah, so I'm thinking more... Didn't even have a rage spell cooking in the background. What a noob. Yeah, I'm thinking that's probably the better option. Is more kind of 6, 7 o'clock. I have to go, Judo, going to have an early dinner. Well, you enjoy the rest of your vacation, Nick. Belgium somewhere I've never really been to. I've drove through it, but I've never really been, so you enjoy the rest of that, and I'm glad you were able to catch a little bit of the stream anyway. 6 should be good. Yeah, I'm thinking kind of here is probably the best option to come through and track right, basically directly towards the Eagle Artillery is what we want, isn't it? Because we need to get into this big compartment as well, because if we don't get that funneled correctly, then the Electro Dragons are going to be a nightmare. We need to basically have this entire area down. From 5, go for 6. It's better. Yeah, I'm kind of coming here, which is more kind of 6:30. So yeah, Ahmed, that's exactly right. It's one of our bases. But like I said, with us not being in a league, with us not constantly kind of refreshing the bases and things, I'm not going to be showing our bases. Technical clashes, welcome, my friend. Start attacking. Well, I don't have all of my spells. You guys are crazy. Be patient until I've got all of my spells. No, we're gonna go from 6. We're gonna stick with a plan as to what we wanted to do there. So there we go. There's our troops. What we'll do is we'll start cooking the lava loon. We need to keep practicing with it. We'll start cooking that in the background. Let's go for it, guys. Thank you so much. If it doesn't pay off, well, not gonna be a happy bunny. But let's hope we can get this done. So, again, we're going to turn the background music off, and then we're going to come into this. So I'm just going to go through my plan again one more time. Golem, wizard, golem, baby dragon, wizard, wall wrecker. Just need to hope that the golem goes to this mortar and not up to this archer tower, because that could be a nightmare if it does. It shouldn't. It should go straight to here. Wall wrecker. Okay. Thank you, guys. Let's fingers crossed. If not, we'll analyze it. We'll see exactly what went wrong, but let's go for this one. Okay, so here is my second war attack. We have the wall wrecker ready. Let's go for this. So we have golem, wizard, golem, wizard. As soon as that archer tower is tanked, get that in. We actually need another wizard there to get that down. It's not going too bad. Baby dragon, come on, get that Tesla. Beautiful. Beautiful, that. Here comes the dragon. Come on, get into that compartment. It just got in, guys. Grand Warden lagging behind, though. Not what we need. Bowlers are doing their job. Going to use that Queen's ability. Now let's use... Come on, try and protect that Queen as best as you can. Hopefully they can get this. Let's get the single Inferno Froze Queen. Come on through there. I'm going to have to use this second rage, even though I don't want to. Oh, my Queen already went down. I didn't realize that. Okay. I might have been a bit hasty on that rage spell. I might not have needed it, guys. I'm going to use one freeze here, just by this air defense, to try and protect the Electro Dragons a little bit. Then I have one more freeze. Let's use my rage here. Get through that area. Then I've got 2 freeze spells for this Far Inferno Tower. Oh my gosh. That rage spell was probably poorly placed, to be honest, guys. I could have done that a lot better. It's all about the freeze spell. Now, what do you guys think? 1 minute left. Should have saved the rage spell. Come on, get that wizard tower with the... Oh, no! Oh, we've got a black bomb there as well. Okay, so freeze spell is going to go on the single Inferno as soon as it's kind of locked in his... Here's one. Come on. Chain onto that Inferno. I don't think we've got it, guys. I don't think we've got enough. Come on, take that down. Should have saved the rage spell for the back end, I think. Nice value out of Kill Squad. Yeah, the Kill Squad worked, didn't it? But I think I needed to save that rage spell. I was a little bit too... what should we say? I was just a little bit too impatient with that rage spell at the top, I think. I think I shouldn't have used that rage spell, and I should have used it down the bottom. It's going to be so close. Little early on rage and freezes. I think the freeze I did all right. I think, oh man, I think it was the rage. I think that rage I didn't need to use. There we go, guys. Let's get that background music back on, and let's see where it all went wrong. Damn. Push was good. Kill squad worked great. I think the rage spell up in this area wasn't necessary. I should have saved it for when they came down. Is my just my initial thoughts on that. But let me know. Your last rage wasn't placed correct. Yeah, it wasn't placed correctly. It was too far ahead. But even if I had have got it correctly, I think yeah, madness. I agree. I think I needed to save it for that bottom. So I'm glad we took the 2 golems, because we definitely would not have got through that area had we not of. We just about had enough on the wall wrecker, didn't we? We got into that area. Let's have a look. Poison spell onto that worked fine. If my Grand Warden had been a bit further up, I would have probably used the ability earlier, to be honest. So, as you can see, wall wrecker perfectly into that compartment. Queen jumps in. Lost a couple of bowlers there, unfortunately. Queen finally then comes onto the dragon, and I use my my ability on the warden, but there's 1 bowler left. I would have definitely liked to have used that earlier on, but the warden was just lagging too far behind. I think that first rage spell again, it's probably too far in front of the dragons. The electro dragons are so slow that I always tend to put the rage spells too far ahead. Guess they still got value, but I could have put that again. Look, too far with a rage spell. For some reason with the electro dragons, I miss my rage spell pretty much every time. I don't know what you guys are like with that. As they come forward, I think that was a good freeze spell onto that air defense. This rage spell, I probably got more value out of that than the other rage spells, to be honest. But I think I would have got better value later on using it in this area. I think I needed a rage spell for that. Yeah, everyone can always say what they would do, wouldn't they? Everyone always can 3-star any base. I can 3-star any base when I'm watching someone else's stream. Let the Inferno hit the dragons for 2 to 3 seconds. Well, the reason I froze that one is because that dragon had 0 health. It really did. So I tried to protect it that little bit. I do that here, Lewis. As you can see, as they come forward, I let it just stick on them for a second or two. That baby dragon, that dragon that went down there, I was trying to protect that dragon from the expo, was what that first freeze was. Then you can see I kept it for a couple of seconds there. So the first freeze I actually did to protect the dragon, and then I didn't protect it. That air bomb hadn't have been there, we'd have probably still got it. Yeah, well, I didn't expect them to have to kind of miss these buildings. I thought they would have swooped right up there. Maybe an archer would have been good for up there, I don't know. We'll watch it one more time after this, and then, you know, you guys can see from there. Lightspeed Gaming, welcome to the stream, my friend. Again, just kind of a casual stream today. Really just wanted to test a few things out in the background. I had my war attacks to do anyway. Thought I would jump on for a stream. I'm a Lalo guy. Maybe I can help you in that series. Absolutely. I will definitely... I'm actually hoping to get it set up soon. Once I get back onto my schedule in terms of daily videos, then I'm hoping to get the live streams up and running a bit more. And basically what I'm going to do, I have a clan set up where I would join that clan, and you guys can join it with me, and it would be a friendly challenge. We'd all just have a lava loon style army built up, and everyone would be doing lava loon attacks. Everyone would be helping each other, and going from there. Again, you guys know, and you guys can be my witness here. Anyone that says anything negative on the channel and is uncalled for, you're just gonna get deleted right off the channel. So there you go. Whoever that was up top, you know, with the negative stuff, you can't comment on the channel again. That's it. There's zero tolerance for that stuff. So yeah, so kill squad worked great. Just the rage spells, wasn't it? No, the clan has a recruitment process. What time will it be when it happens? It will probably be later on the UK time, so it will probably be like 6 hours from now, not today, but it will probably be like 10 o'clock UK time in an evening. Yeah, I think that went well. It did go well. Madness, I don't care, you know, everyone fails war attacks and things as well, and if people comment and say they don't, and oh, I could have 3-starred that easy and all this stuff, then they're just kidding themselves. Everyone fails war attacks, so for me, it really doesn't matter. I'm quite happy to show them live. That's how, you know, you guys can help me. I wouldn't have took 2 golems there. I'm just saying. I thought 1 golem was enough, so if I had have done that, my raid would have failed before I'd have even, you know, started. So the fact that I did it live meant that you guys could help me to plan that. You convinced me to take 2 golems, and ultimately that was what was needed. So that's why doing your attacks live helps. Yeah, Ian, you're off the channel. See you later, my friend. Eric, thank you, my friend. That's much appreciated. Guys, I will try and work out the super chat and the sponsorship. I don't know why the sponsor wasn't working. That is quite annoying. I'll try and work it out for you guys. Do what I can. But that is basically going to wrap it up for the stream. Hopefully, like I said, I've been testing things in the background. Why don't we do a quick lava loon attack to finish off? Again, try and get some troops here. Do I have a wall wrecker? I have my own wall wrecker. So even if we get something, absolutely everyone fails attacks. Anything says otherwise is kidding themselves. Joshua, absolutely, my friend. Absolutely. Will you do a setup video? Probably. No, probably not. I mean, I quite happily tell people what my setup is, but I don't find it a video that is you know, provides too much to the channel, to be honest. Wolfmother, thank you so much. I could have 6-starred that base, the crouch. Yeah, absolutely, people can 6-star it, can't they? Okay, let's do one more farming attack using the lava loon, like I said. Try and, again, you guys can give me tips. I know that I'm not great with this attack strategy, but that's why we need to practice it. And again, nobody can be an expert at everything, so people will fail their attacks all the time. So, you know, showing it live doesn't make any... I don't want to give off the impression that I'm like a perfect attacker. If I was a perfect attacker, I'd be doing CWL every week for Elite Gaming. Good seeing freeze is actually viable now. Lewis, I couldn't agree more, my friend. I think the freeze spells have had a massive revive, given dropping it to 1 spell slot, and I think it was such a good move. I mean, a lot of people doubt Supercell in the decisions that they make, but they always seem to come out the right way for me, and if they don't, they change it back straight away. We know that. I've been having great success with E-Drags in Wars, though I 6-pack top tier Town Hall 12s. Absolutely awesome. Joshua, well that, you know, asking me to have a look at your replay there, just so you guys know, I mean, this is not, I'm not announcing this, but I'm just letting you know that I'm thinking of doing this. Back when I started my channel, I did a top, yeah, Aceface, I'm just letting them know because they can't do it anymore because they're off the channel. I've deleted them. So I'm just letting people know that I have a 0 tolerance for that. But I do agree with what you're saying. I don't tend to highlight it. I just tend to every once in a while mention it. What was I saying? Yeah, back when I started my channel and I was in Lunar Rising, I did Lunar Loot of the Week. And I did it for a couple of episodes where I basically showcased our top 5 loot raids of the week. And yeah, I'm thinking about bringing that back, basically, is what I'm saying. And you guys can submit your clips via my Discord link. So potentially I'm going to bring that back, but I haven't made my mind up in it yet. But basically it would be you guys submitting your clips to me via Discord, and then I would stitch them together, look for the top ones of the week and put that out. Top war attacks of the week, top farming raids of the week, something like that. And I think it would be really cool to get you guys involved as well, because let's say the clans I cover in Elite Nation we, you know, we can train each other up in certain things. So we're very good at Lava Loon, for example. Not me personally, but my clan is. So you tend to see, okay, Judo, Sloth, yeah, see you later. Everyone knows that's not the real, you know, I'm live streaming right now. I can't be in the chat with a random account with no followers. Top 5 loot raids of the week. Interest? Yeah, Ahmed, I'm definitely thinking about doing that. Maybe you can obviously, being one of the moderators on the Discord server, help me with that in terms of keeping an eye on which ones are good. But basically, where I have the submit my clips, you guys would submit your war attacks or your loot raids, and I would go through them and I would select the top 5 of the week. That's my idea. Yeah, it's all you can do is laugh, Lewis. Yeah, thank you so much. I am getting close to that 100k, and I do need to think about. I don't need to think about what I'm going to do. Oh, thank you. I do appreciate when you guys are in the Discord. It really does help out to just give me the support. What about having failed attacks so people can give feedback to help? Great idea, Lord Vimes, but unfortunately not everyone is as giving as me in terms of putting fails on the internet. It's not something that people tend to do. Yeah, face reveal for 100k. My face reveal was actually on one of the Clash of Clans live streams. I'd never done webcam videos until I went to Finland and did the ground versus air live stream. That was the first time that I did that, so heck of a face reveal. Yeah, Ahmed, I am going to change that submit your clips. If I decide to do that, which I'm thinking I am, I would actually have separate channels. So I'd have submit loot raids or something like that. Submit war attacks, so I could basically filter them and people could know which video they were applying for. What is a kill squad? I hear you say it a lot, but I don't understand. Well, Aceface, funnily enough that you say that, I am going to be bringing back as well, or trying to bring back, I had a beginners series, or a basics series, probably about 2 years ago now, and I'm thinking about bringing it back, because there's a lot of new people came into Clash of Clans, and the videos from years ago don't necessarily get the attention that they do now, so that's why you do need to update things. A kill squad is basically coming in with a small army in order to take out a few objectives in order to then set up your main attack. So in my previous raid there, I actually came with a big kill squad. I came with 2 golems, the war wreckers, my heroes, to take out that entire southern part of the base for my electro dragons to come around the top, which was my main focus. Yeah, Cloud, and that's exactly why I had mentioned, and you guys will have seen probably about a week or two, well, probably 2 weeks ago now, when I mentioned I was going to do the legend push. I haven't done that because basically I want a second account. You guys, I have my Town Hall 8 account that, you know, we were doing the trophy push with. I want to have a second stream set up in order to switch between my second account, basically. Let's have a look at this base. It's pretty well upgraded. I'm not very good with the lava loon, but let's see what we can do. I'm thinking of pushing in from the south. The queen is not up. We can easily create a funnel. So let's try and do this, guys. Tesla popping up is not what we want. Again, you guys can have... give me any feedback that you can on my lava loon attacks, because I'm not an expert at them. Just got that Tesla down, which is really good. I'm actually going to put a baby dragon over there as well. Not going to help massively, but it is going to definitely be helpful. Ram Warden with the kill squad. Once that's open, let's get the bowlers in there. I'm actually going to use a rage spell. King. Once they get a little bit further, I will use the Grand Warden's ability. I don't want them ballers to walk, though. I'm going to pop my troops out of there. Use that Grand Warden's ability. Now let's start the Lava Loon portion down at the south here. Okay, you guys know that I'm not an expert at this, so please forgive me, but we need quite a few loons at the top there. Heal spell here as they're getting clumped together. save a balloon for the back end if I can. Use a rage in the middle. Get over that thick area of defenses. Come on, we can do this. Saving my... Oh, I didn't realize there was a Tesla there, actually. I didn't see that, but I think it is going to be enough, amazingly. Get my troops in the background. What do you know, guys? Give me some tips. That worked pretty well. Not too bad. Let's see what you guys have been saying. Is it going to be our first Lavaloon 3-star in quite some time? I was pretty happy with that. It was a bit messy, I've got to be honest, looking at the top. Definitely messy in the deployment, but it worked out okay. Michelle, welcome to the stream. We're actually just about to be finishing up. Goja, welcome as well. Jaden getting the 3-star hype in the chat. What a way to finish off the stream. That was awesome. No Dip League is a league of Clash of Clans, basically where good clans face each other for fun and competition. Awesome stuff. Yeah, thanks for sharing that, Lewis. Started watching your vids when you made the beginners video. I was at Town Hall 7 at that time. Thought, why not watch it? Like the way you explain things and started watching consistently. I really do appreciate that. There you go. Not here to advertise. Yeah, no. Anyone that doesn't have Lewis on the subscribe, make sure that you do. You know, still putting out quality Clash of Clans videos. I haven't checked out your channel in a little while, actually, Lewis. So I will pop over there myself. Just went Town Hall 10 and struggling to 3-star. Any tips? I do have a top Town Hall 10 attack video from last week. You should definitely check that one out. Those max level loons are awesome. Yes, they are. Do an expert interview with him and learn a thing or two. Yeah, I am going to be bringing the, like we said, oh, fantastic. Got my loot bonus as well. I am going to be bringing, alongside the Learning Lavaloon series, which obviously we've mentioned there, I am going to be bringing, or trying to bring a pro tips series for that as well. Messy, but 3 stars. Absolutely. I'm glad that we got that one. I can't believe that we did, actually. Like I said, not good with Lavaloon, but that was a much better attack than the first one. No queen up, that could have definitely had an impact on it. Maybe I'll start to bring a skeleton spell just to help with that. But I would have probably came from the opposite side. The only reason I came from the bottom was because the Eagle artillery was there. Well, like I said, guys, I think we're just doing a casual stream. I wanted to test a few things out in the background, which I have been doing. And I needed to do my war attacks. Thought I'd jump on. Again, tomorrow we are going to have the Elite Gaming stream for the CCL. And in that war, it's a little bit more difficult to keep up with the chat. So I thought we would jump on today. Make sure we could have a bit of a chat with you and things. You can hit me up if you want help with Lalo. I'm the legend in your Discord. Oh, thank you for that. I think what we'll do is I'll pop it in my Discord when I'm going to be setting up the Lavaloon. I'll let everyone know in Discord ahead of time when I'm actually going to start the Learning Lavaloon live stream series, and we'll make sure that you're available to pop across and hopefully help out with that as well. But I do appreciate that very much. Again, very much appreciated. And yeah, best of luck to Blame Adam moving on for the rest of the season. As you know, I'm a good friend with Adam, and yeah, I wish you guys the best of luck. But that is going to wrap it up for today's stream. Thank you everyone for sticking with me. Again, just kind of a casual stream, but we did have quite a few viewers, which is always nice, and you guys seem to have enjoyed it, which like I said, hopefully I'll start to bring some more of the casual streams in as well. A lot of stuff like this, just kind of farming in the background. We can plan war attacks together. It's worked really well. And like I said, for them war attacks, although we didn't get the 3, you guys definitely helped out in terms of that second golem. I wasn't going to take that, and it definitely helped the job. And that's why, you know, fails aside, that's why we show them, basically, because we can help each other. I don't care. You know, we all know that people fail. So I'd far rather get your advice to help out. But thank you again for watching. You guys enjoy the rest of your day, and until next time, peace out.